Wives in Islamic countries are respected and not oppressed, and I will prove this with Islamic sacred law. Desirable characteristics in a bride: religiousness, intelligence, good character, fertility, a good family, a virgin, beauty, and then that which fulfills some other relevant interest. Conjugal rights. It's obligatory for a woman to let her husband have sex with her immediately when he asks, at home, and she can physically endure it. She is not allowed to simply say no or to be tired. The wife's right to intercourse. One should make love to one's wife every 4 nights, as is fairest, since the number of wives one may have is 4, and one may wait this long to do so. She gets only one husband. The wedding night. The first time they sleep together, it is recommended for the husband to grasp the bride's forelock and supplicate Allah for an increase in blessings. How very romantic Muslim men are. The husband's rights. A husband possesses full right to enjoy his wife's person from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. It doesn't say she can enjoy him, though. Husband, may I have permission to go out? It is not lawful for a wife to leave the house without the husband's permission, nor may a wife permit anyone to enter her husband's house. Food. The husband is obligated to provide his wife's substance day to day, 1 liter of the grain that is the staple food of the town in which they live. If she asks for something other, he is not obligated to purchase that for her. Personal hygiene. The wife is entitled to what she needs of oil for her hair, shampoo, and a comb of the kind and amount that is customary in town. Cosmetics are not necessary, and the husband is not obligated to provide them. It's also obligatory for him to provide deodorant or the like to stop underarm odor, only if water and soap will not suffice. The husband is not obligated to pay for his wife's cosmetics, doctor's fees, medication, or similar expenses, though he must pay for expenditures connected with childbirth. It'll really be bad if she gets a toothache, considering she can't work, so she has no money. Islamic clothing. A wife is entitled to the kind of clothing that is customary in town for dressing oneself, and is not just termed clothing will suffice. What is obligatory is the amount necessary for the woman, which varies according to whether she is tall or short, thin or fat, and with the hot or cold climate of various towns. If he gives her clothing for a season, and it wears out before the end of the season, he is not obligated to furnish her new clothing. Though if it lasts beyond the season, he is nevertheless obligated to provide new clothing for each new season. It can only be what everybody else in the town is wearing. This one is my personal favorite, but I'm kind of partial to the red, white, and the blue. Housing. A wife is entitled to housing of the same quality as that of a similar woman. The husband buys the house, it belongs to him. So whatever everybody else is living in, she must also live in. It can't be worse, it can't be better. If they don't have a toilet, she don't get a toilet. If it doesn't have a tub, she doesn't get a tub, that kind of thing. And he picks it out. Support for wives. The husband is only obligated to support his wife when she gives herself or offers to, meaning she allows him full enjoyment of her person and does not refuse him sex any time of the night or the day. A wife's marital obligation. A woman is not obligated to serve her husband by baking, grinding flour, cooking, washing, or any other kind of service, because the marriage contract, and I do emphasize marriage contract, entails her part only that she let him enjoy her sexually, and she is not obligated to do other than that. So you see, women, I have successfully proven without a doubt from Islamic sacred law that women are respected and not oppressed.